Valencia County farmer says a sheriff's deputy has been stealing his hay. He says he went to the department after he caught him in the act on camera. But he thinks the sheriff's department is sweeping it under the rug. The sheriff's department tells us they can't talk about it because it's an internal affairs matter. But the farmer is talking to News 13's Jackie Kent, saying he wants charges filed.
Matthew Chavez has been working on farms his entire life. It's how he supports his family. Back in May, he discovered someone stealing his livelihood.
I started noticing a little bit of hay each time, missing. And so that's what made me go put up the camera, and it was right there in plain sight. He just didn't see it.
The person he caught took him by surprise.
Here's him in his uniform.
That is a Valencia County Sheriff's Department uniform. Chavez says the man wearing it is Fred Torres, the same man pictured here, taking hay from his barn near Belen on several occasions. Chavez says he was stealing it, adding he gave Torres a chance to come clean several times, but
he admitted to taking 20, but that was back in December, and I had him on camera in April, so it's been ongoing.
Chavez decided to contact the sheriff's department and took his proof with him. He says he's been waiting 3 months for something to be done about it.
The evidence is there, so I don't know, how much longer or how much more they need.
Chavez says he wants the deputy to pay for the hay and for him to be held accountable by the sheriff's department.
This is the way you make a living, and you're already against Mother Nature as it is. And then you have to be able to sell your product, and then for someone to be stealing from you, and then for it to be a sheriff's officer, that's where it really gets interesting.
Now, Chavez estimates that the value of the bales stolen is at least $400 to $500, if not more. He says he still doesn't know exactly how many bales were taken. Now, Chavez says he knows who Fred Torres is because Torres used to buy hay from him.
Man records cop stealing from his farm, reports it to the department, no charges filed. A Valencia NM sheriff's deputy was caught on camera stealing from a local farmer. The farmer reported him and nothing has happened. By Jack Burns, August 13, 2017. Valencia County, NM. A tech-savvy New Mexico farmer says he caught a Valencia County sheriff's deputy stealing from his farm, and is now demanding justice. Matthew Chavez told KRQE News 13 he knows who the police officer is who's been stealing from him because he caught him on camera, and says he used to purchase hay from him but has resorted to stealing it now. Chavez told reporters he had given Deputy Fred Torres many opportunities to come clean and admit he was stealing from Chavez, but the officer did not. So, the farmer took the surveillance photos to the police department and filed a criminal complaint against him. The mild-mannered farmer set a trap for the police officer by setting up a wildlife camera in an area where he says he noticed his hay disappearing. Advertisement. I noticed a little bit of hay each time missing, so that's what made me go put up the camera, and it was right there in plain sight. He says he was shocked after downloading the images to learn the thief was wearing a police uniform, and says he immediately recognized Torres because the officer had purchased hay from him in the past. When confronted with the indisputable facts, the farmer said Torres owned up to taking some bales of hay back in late 2016, but the farmer knew even that was a lie. He said he admitted to taking 20 bales, but that was back in December and I had him on camera in April, so it's been ongoing. Chavez explained his deep-seated frustrations not only with the theft of fruits of his labor, but also with the fact the dishonest person was supposed to be locking up the very type of individual he himself had become. He remarked, "This is the way you make a living, and you've already got Mother Nature against you as it is, so for someone to be stealing from you and for it to be a sheriff's deputy, that is where it gets interesting." The hay farmer estimates the value of the bales of hay Torres stole from him is at least $1,500, but admits he's not exactly sure how much he has taken from him and for how long. Read more. This is what happens to cops who try to do the right thing. It's unclear if Chavez fears retaliation for speaking out against a police officer. But in all fairness, it seems Chavez gave Torres many opportunities to make right his wrongs. He confronted him before taking his concerns to the officer's employer. And even when he was speaking with the local news media, Chavez devalued the total amount of stolen goods below what would have been considered a felony. It seems clear to us at TFTP that he only wants the stealing to stop. But we have a message for Valencia police. If you retaliate against Mr. Chavez for turning in someone you should already have arrested, we will make sure the whole world knows how you conduct official police business. Bring charges against Torres if he refuses to pay back all that he has allegedly stolen, or become just like the criminals you say you are committed to apprehending. The Valencia Sheriff's Department told KRQE it cannot comment on Chavez claims one of their own is a crook. They say the investigation is ongoing. But the likely truth is they are probably waiting until the press gets distracted with another story, so they can make the whole ordeal disappear.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.